Jingle bells, jingle bells. I've got my Christmassy top on. If you can see him, it's Rudolph and it's got bells. Oh, right, I'm being weird. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a super quick video on contouring and highlighting with just one palette. And today I'm using the Tanya Burr Rosy Flush Cheek Palette. So this has got a contour, a blush and a highlight in it. It's everything you need, it's all in one place, it's super affordable. I think it was like £8 from Superdrug. So if you're after something for pale skin as well, this is really good. I've got my Christmas top on today because I've realised that in 5 days after this video comes out, it will be Christmas. As you can see, super festive, no decorations up in the house yet. Okay, so to start I'm going to use the contour colour and this is called Beach Bronze. I'm going to use this with an Eco Tools brush. I think this is actually called a blush brush, but it's a really good shape, so I like to use this for contour. So you just run your brush around in the colour. Oh, quite a lot comes out actually. And then just tap off the excess. Oh look, my foundation still doesn't match. I'm so pale at the moment, I need some sun. So what you need to do to contour is to suck in your cheekbones, so do like a fish face like this. And then where the hollows of your cheeks are, that's where you want to apply this colour. So this is going to create a shadow to help you look like you've got cheekbones, because we can't all be blessed in all areas, can we? Oh, you can also roll your brush up if you don't want to do a little fish face. You can also roll your brush up and you can feel where your cheekbone starts. Got some foundation on my brush now. So you literally just suck in and you're starting from the top of your ear as well. So from where the top of your ear is, and you're going to bring that down. So I like to do a line first. And I just bring it just to about the middle, so about to where your pupil is. And then I blend that up. So I bring it up in circular motions then. So I sort of go back and forth like this to get a bit of a sharp line. And then I blend that up in circular motions. So you can see there's quite a sharp line on the bottom. Don't worry, I'm going to blend it out. So I do that on the other side as well. So again, just suck it in your cheeks. And if you want a bit more, grab some more. And then circular motions. This is a really nice colour because it's not too warm, but it's not too grey either. So my favourite is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Let me show you. So this is my absolute favourite to contour with. This is quite a little bit more grey as well, which I think helps a bit. But this, for the price, if you're just starting out contouring, I would definitely use this. I use this quite often, and the highlight is absolutely amazing. So, oh sorry, my top is jingling when I'm moving. Right, okay, so next we're going to go in with the blusher that's in this palette. I'm using the Real Techniques blush brush for this. Blush brush. Okay, so again, you're just rubbing your brush in the colour, tapping off the excess, and then for this you're going to want to smile. And where the apple, I've got quite a chubby face, but where the apples of your cheeks are, see you have sort of circles like this? Where those are, this is where you're going to want to apply your blush colour. Okay, so we're just going to do that. And I like to just blend it then into the contour a bit. Okay, now if you think you've got, you know, your lines are a bit too much, then this is the point where I normally go over with my foundation brush to just get rid of any of the harsh lines. So I do this down here first, and I just go over the edges to try and make sure there's no like really hard lines in it. So what you do then is you bring your colour, you bring it across your temples in a sort of 3, so down to the cheeks, and then down across your chin, and you do this to try and minimise the double chin. So you're going to want to try and get rid of that. I mean, you don't have to, you rock that. I try to, it doesn't really work, but we can try. And then because, as I said earlier, my foundation's way too dark, well, not way too dark, but it's too dark for me, even though it's the lightest colour that the brand does. Problems. I then bring this colour down my neck to try and bring everything together. And then we do that on the other side as well. So just bring it across the temples, and it really does depend what shape face you've got as to where you put your lines. If you've got a really big forehead, a bit of a Tyra Banks going on, then you bring it all across the top of your forehead and down a bit to try and look like your forehead is slim. And if you don't like the shape of your nose, then you can contour your nose as well. I mean, I'm happy with mine, so I'm not going to do that. And then again, if you think it's a bit too harsh, then you just go in over with your foundation brush. You don't put any more foundation on, but you just go over what you've already done, just along the edges, really. I would, like so. Okay, now for my favourite part. It is this highlighter. Oh, the blusher's gone in there. So this is the highlighter. It is so nice. I was using MAC Soft and Gentle before, but MAC Soft and Gentle, it shows up all your imperfections and all your lumps and your bumps on your face, but it's also really like bitty, like chunks of glitter and shimmer in it. I like a more natural highlight, so that is why I'm using this. So this is Oyster Shell. So this is all from the one palette. So you just dip your brush in, give it a little wiggle, tap off the excess again, and then at the top of your cheekbones, you can see where the light naturally reflects. That is where you're going to want to put this. Now, some people bring it right down here. I just like to do, oh, hairs everywhere. I just like to do the top to give it a bit of a shimmer. I can definitely see that in this mirror, so I hope you can see that on the camera. Let's just put some more on, just in case you can't. And then people run it under their brow bone. So let's do this on both sides. And then you can get a smaller brush. I'm just using this one, this is not really ideal for it. But you just get a smaller brush and you can put that then just on the inside of your eyes. And this just helps to open up your eyes a bit, make you look more awake, and I think most people need a little bit of that in the mornings or in the afternoons, all throughout the day really. And then my favourite place then to put this is just on the end of your nose. I mean, you can run it all the way down the middle of your nose, and I also love to do it just on your Cupid's bow. Where did I just put that brush? Oh. Where is it? Come on, brushy. Oh, by the way, look how cute my little brush pot is. These are some of my brushes, and this was from a little shop in Bristol. I think it's for like plants or candles, but I definitely saw it and was like, that should be used for a brush pot. Okay, I've got one I'm going to use. Hopefully it's clean. So I then just put this. I got lipstick on my teeth. Have I had lipstick on my teeth the whole time? Amazing. That's so annoying. And then I just put this on the Cupid's bow. So I normally do this before I've put lipstick on. And then, you know, you have like these two little lines. I like to just put it there as well. And then, you know, if you've got a bit too much, you just blend that in with your finger. You can do. Ah, my computer wants to restart again. Postpone. So hopefully you can see now the contour, the highlight and the blush and the difference that makes to your face. Hopefully that picked up in the camera. So hope you enjoyed this video. Merry Christmas, because it's going to be Christmas in 5 days. Hope you've done all your shopping. I haven't, but I'm a week behind because I'm filming this the week before. So have a lovely Christmas. I'm going to be doing videos every single Sunday at 5 PM UK time. So if you're overseas, it'll be a different time for you, but I don't know what time. My next video will be my MAC lipstick collections. Here's some of them, and that will be up next Sunday. So let me know in the comments anything else you want to see from me. Please subscribe and like this video if you liked it, and I will see you next week. Have a very Merry Christmas. Bye! Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year.